Hi, good morning, my brothers and sisters. We, the independent citizens, have made a decision not to contest in Queenstown SMC for the upcoming elections. I say this with much sadness and disappointment. See, I've never condoned three-corner fights with any other alternate parties, as this would only dilute the voters as well as the votes and give advantage to the PAP candidates. Secondly, the voters must be given a fair chance to get their right candidate into parliament, whether it's from the PAP or the alternate party. And this can only be possible, and the true wishes of the residents can only be realized if there are only two parties contesting in the elections. Now, I make this announcement so that the PAR can focus on running their campaign and not have to worry and look over their shoulders about my challenge. And I do not want to confuse the voters. Lastly, but not the least, the most important thing in my heart is I will be running a campaign based on the donations of all our brothers and sisters. And our donations come from ordinary Singaporeans like you and me. We don't have rich sugar daddies or mummies sponsoring us right now. Our donors will be the seniors, the retirees, the retrenched, the Grab workers, from the families who are struggling, low and middle income, So, of course, we fight for them all. And in all good conscience, the independent citizens cannot and must not deprive the donors of a fighting chance. See, if we already know that there is a very high chance we will not make it in a three-corner fight, even taking $1 from our fellow citizens is unjust. The independent citizens have its morals and principles, and we cannot flout this principle at the very first gate. Sometimes some things are very, very hard to do. And I really want to do, contest. But for the good of democracy and the citizens, we have to do this. Please do not think we are scared of competition, or chickening out, but we strive for the good ideologies we have. And believe me, this is one of the most saddest decisions, but an easy one to make because it's the right thing to do. And we need to set an example for our children sometimes. We have to make hard decisions because it's the right thing to do. We will now focus our efforts on the Ground Up initiative and NGO to help our citizens. It will be called Navigate. I hope we, the independent citizens, have set an example for other parties who are going into a three-corner or four-corner fight. Please think very hard before you do so. Please do the right thing. Do not let your egos cloud your mind and dilute your principles and the votes. The rights of the citizens always and must come above all parties. And to the government, I say, three-corner fights might favor you for now, but democracy is not being favored. And in time to come, there will be no such favors coming your way unless you start listening to us. And just don't put it on paper, and theories, but really do it with policies. The independent citizens, we must do the right thing.